don't know if I have my notifications off. Yeah. Hush, Kit Kat. Well, let me fix that. Oh, I don't like that orange. Somebody's definitely burning something. I'm going to give it a few minutes and see if we have anybody jump on. And if we don't, I'm going to go ahead and still record this and leave it up. And I'm going to show you all some of the vintage that I have. That way you guys can watch this, and maybe next time, you know, we'll do a little more. And I'm not seeing any chat opened on mine, so I don't know. Let me see. I can't even get it to come up on my other phone. At all. So I really don't know if we're getting anywhere or not. It's a question. Because I can't see it at all. And it still says upcoming on my other phone. I don't know, guys. It says I have 2 viewers. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm excited about that. I'm trying to bring this up on my other phone so I can see the chat, and I am struggling. Oh, now it says I'm live. Okay. Hello. Gotcha Lover and Jalen. Uh-oh, let me turn. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a newbie here. 18 people in here? Listen, if you are not familiar with my channel, I normally do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I normally do Temu hauls and stuff like that, but I am a vintage seller on the eBay platform. I've sold on Whatnot. Oh my gosh, you are crazy, girl. I'm an old lady, but I thank you so much. But I usually sell on the eBay platform and on Whatnot. Oh, thank you so much. Listen, look how gray. It's so gray. It started out with one gray streak. Thank you. And that I've had that one gray streak since I was in my 20s. And it just kept going from there. But I say that to say I normally sell on the eBay platform and on Whatnot, and I normally post like Temu videos and stuff like that, trying to get my channel to grow a little bit. Although I'm not that, I work full time, guys, so really I don't have a whole lot of time to put into it. And I have a dog that is like my child because my grown child is grown and moved away. But I do have a grandbaby, and so she's wonderful. But I just wanted to. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm over 500 now, so that's a goal for me. I keep saying I'm going to do so many videos a week, and then it never works out. Oh, really, Lone Wolf? I don't do that. I tell you what I do though. I work pizza. I've done it my whole life. So, but thank you though. Thank you so much. I appreciate your honesty because I know. Anyway, it's okay. People like that don't bother me. I work 40 hours a week in a restaurant. I've been doing the same job for 20 years. I'm a manager of a restaurant. Well, I will sub back to you, okay? As soon as I get off here, I will. So, it's not like I sit home all day. I wish I could, guys, but I don't right now. I've been working since I've been 16 years old. Thank you. I don't know how to make a moderator, guys. I don't know how to do anything like that. So, this is the first time I've went live. So if anybody can help me, I don't mind. Teach me. But I don't want to bore you all, but I am going to show y'all some. Does anybody like vintage? Is anybody in here like vintage stuff? Like collectibles? Stuff like that? You are so kind. I thank you. Okay. Well, I'm just going to show you what I do have. And like I said, this is my first time ever doing anything like this except for on YouTube. Like I've done Whatnot and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do, I didn't expect anybody to really get on here tonight. So I don't really know how to go about this, guys. Like if anybody wants to purchase anything, just I'll put my email address in the comments down here. Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm a newbie at this. Okay, now, is there a way to pin that? There is. Okay. All right. I have no idea. My sister just said so. Okay, that is my email address, okay? If anybody does want to purchase anything, thank you. Thank you so much. If anybody does want to purchase anything, just send me I think this is what I need. Your YouTube name, your real name, your email address, and your home address. Okay? Now, I do live in Kentucky. Shipping for me is kind of not very bad. I'm kind of localized, so I can get stuff out kind of at a cheap rate, I think. I do use Pirate Ship to ship. So, and that's all basically. So, I just made a little list of things that I have here, and I'll go through them and show you guys what I have. And listen, I thank everybody that has showed up here. It means the world to me. If you don't buy anything, I'm just tickled to death. Jalen, you live in Kentucky too? Well, hello, neighbor. Shipping usually, I've tried to pick smaller items, so you're probably going to be $8 to $10 on shipping on most of the stuff that I have. I tried to pick smaller, lightweight items on this one. So, what I have here, this is made in Taiwan, and listen, if y'all hear my cat, she's crazy. She's 14 years old and senile. This is a little pie bird, and it's made by Mrs. Anderson's company, baking company. It does say made in Taiwan, but it has a barcode, so I'm saying it's probably not that old, but not that new either. So it is just a little porcelain pie bird, and what these are, you'll see it has a hole in the top. For baking pies, back in the day, probably people still do it. You would put the little pie bird on top of your pie, and the steam would come out the top. So, I don't know. I don't know if we should do this stuff like bid wise or just say straight out because we don't have anyone to type a bid in or anything. So, the little pie bird, if anybody wants to claim it for $5, just say bird. It has no chips or cracks. It's very cute. And it does come in a box. Oh my goodness, my Kit Kat is crazy. So, okay, there was that one. And we'll just keep going and I'll get through what I have. And then I'll show you all. I also make these little pins. So I put those together. I do a lot of things. I do sublimation cups, epoxy work, a lot of stuff, guys. So, I mean, I might start showing you all some stuff. Okay. Number 2 is going to be this little green. It's like a case glass ruffle vase. And it does say, I think, it's made in Japan on the bottom. How many sales do I have on where at, honey? No, Kit Kat. On eBay, I think I'm up to over 2,000 now. And I have a Facebook page that I sell on some, and I was selling on Whatnot, but I've really not been doing that a whole lot. I just don't have the time. I did sign up as a seller on District. I've got some stuff listed on there, but I haven't really sold a lot on Knickknacks. I haven't sold anything on there because I haven't been working it yet. It's been a lot. And honestly, I've slacked at it lately. Work has been stressful. My son moved to Washington State from here in Kentucky, so he's gone. It's been a little depressing, actually. So, it is what it is. But I have let some stuff slide. That's my boy right there, if you all, and his girlfriend. They do like a, what do you call this? Some kind of armored combat is what they do. Yeah, that's them. But this is it's really pretty. It's vintage, no chips or cracks, just a little ruffled vase. If anybody wants to claim it, we'll do a straight out claim on it for, I don't know, like $8. This is stuff that I've had for a while, guys, so just say green vase if anyone wants that. You have this vase. I love it. Now it does have this one. If you can see, I don't know if you can see in there. See, it has like that line, but that's in the glass. I don't know what that is. I guess when it was made, or maybe when they pinched it together. Girl, I have some some of the old swing vases in there. Oh my gosh, I love them so much, so much. But that one is green. This one does not glow or anything. It's just a regular little vase. I have that. Let's see what I have wrote down for number 3. Number 3 is really cute. It's anthropomorphic. It's adorable. Now I wouldn't use it for what it is intended right now, but I would just, it's something cute to sit up and look at. But look at this. It's a little oil lamp with these little squirrels in the tree. It has never been burnt, from what I can tell. Has the shade. No markings on it. It is so cute. But it stands about, let's see, about 9 inches tall with the shade. And I don't know if it said something right here, because it's like, it looks to me like it did at one time, but it has faded off. But that is cute. The little oil lamp, if anybody wants it, just put the word squirrel, and we'll do it for $8 also. That's very cute. It looks like it's the original paint, and there's no chips or cracks on it. But I cannot tell what it was supposed to say right there. But anyway, it's adorable. Little squirrel lamp. And I'll say, if anyone comes in and watches the recap, you can email me at that email, and I will get you took care of. Next we have this. I picked this up at a, like, I don't know, 40. Oh, it may have. I don't know. I picked this up at like a 40-mile sale, and I had never seen it. It reminded me of Treasure Craft. It says Walt Disney Productions, made in the USA, and it's just a little, like, you hang it up probably in your kitchen, and it just says Walt Disney World right here. And let's see. It's probably right at 8 inches, 7.5, 8 inches. And it's green. It reminds me of old Treasure Craft, but it does not say Treasure Craft anywhere on it. But it's made just like a Treasure Craft piece. But anyway, it has maybe just a little bit right here where the paint did not get very good, and it does not have a hanger. You could put any kind of little hanger on there that you wanted. For the Disney piece, we'll do it for $6. Just say Disney if anybody wants it. Okay, we have that. Okay, that's fine, honey. You can message me anytime. I might do this again. I didn't think I'd get anybody on here, guys. To be honest with you, I was nervous. I was like, oh, I don't know. I'll probably not get anybody on. But I'm glad. I'm so thankful you all are here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Next is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. If you're a reseller, you always hear that you need to find a house hippo. And I wanted to keep this. Thank you, honey. I wanted to keep this, but then I was like, no, you can't keep everything. You've got to sell what you pick up to sell. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to offer this tonight. This is I would say 70s, maybe late 60s. This is a hippo planter, and oh my gosh, it's fabulous. It's pink and gold and with the big red mouth. I don't know. I guess those are supposed to be gold teeth it has. I don't know. It's pretty clean on the inside. No chips or cracks on it at all. It is a very nice piece. And this is old. This is really good. So if you are interested in the hippo planter, just say hippo and it will be $10. And I think that's a pretty good deal on him. I haven't got this listed on eBay yet. Because I couldn't decide what to do with it, to be honest with you. That's cute, ain't it, guys? I swear it is. I forgot to tell you how big he is. I am definitely a newbie at this on here. It's about, oh wow, about 7 inches and about 3 inches tall. So there is the little house hippo. Let's see what next. I thought I'd bring one Halloween item. I know we're really close to Halloween, but I did bring one Halloween item, and it is these two little gourds, and they're painted. You have this one. I've got you, girl. I'm gonna sub to your channel. And then you also have the little pumpkin one. They do have like a little bit of paint loss on them. But, and this one's kind of rough at the top, but you could always cut that off if you wanted to. But aren't they so cute? They're so cute. And if you want the pair of gourds, just say gourds, and those will be also $10. That's a good deal on those. I picked those up over the summer, I think. Over the summer, I do believe. Yeah, it does give more detail, and I tried to make myself a bunch of notes before I started, so I would be like, okay, you got to stay on track, you got to do this, and I end up not following them all. I try. All right, we're past the Halloween gourds now. Okay, this next thing, I'm going to have to reach down here because I've got a little bit of stuff out of the way here. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. My arms are short. Let's see. Next, after the gourds. Okay. I don't know the purpose of this. I just found the purpose. It's a bank. It's a bank. It has a hole right here. It does not have a stopper. Okay, I know why I was questioning it because of this right here. I don't know what this is. But this is by Enesco, and it's a U.S. mailbox, and it has the bluebird on the top. And he is in really nice condition, no chips or cracks. It says U.S. mail right here. It does have the original Enesco on the bottom. I would say this is late 70s, maybe, I think. This is really cute. I've seen them different colors, but this one just has the white mailbox and the bluebird. It does need a stopper replacement, which you can order those. You need one of what, honey? Which one? You'd have to order you a stopper replacement, which I think those are pretty cheap on Amazon. I need to go ahead and get some. That way I'll have some stocked up for when I find stuff like this. But the little bank, we'll do $8 on the little bank if anybody is interested in it. It is in nice condition, no chips or cracks or anything, except for it does need the stopper. So there's that. Let's see what's next. Okay, thank you. This right here, okay, people may think I'm crazy because I picked this up, but I love it. It tells a story to me, and so I just had to pick it up. This is beautiful. It's 2 hearts on like a recycled glass. Look how pretty that is. Okay, that glass almost looks like ice. It's beautiful. It is, let me tell you the dimensions on it. It is 4 inches tall by 3 inches wide. Now, what I think has happened here, I don't think this is meant to be sitting this way. I think this is a tea light candle holder, okay? But somebody, some little man back a long time ago, gave this to his little lady named Fern. And it says, "To Fern with love" engraved on it. I don't know if you guys can see that. And I think that it is supposed to sit this way. Maybe he wanted it to be there. That way she could see it every time she used it. But I just think if you even wanted to sit it this way, you can't really see the engraving. It's really light. And it's still a really pretty piece. Yeah, I thought it was too. And when I see something like that has, a history, I'm like, aw, who else is going to pick that up? I need to pick it up. I didn't really need to, but I did. But if you love little Fern, her little heart statue, let's see. We do $6 on it if anybody wants it. It is a quality piece of glass. I don't think it was cheap when he bought it for her. It has sticker residue, but it doesn't have a sticker. I wish it did. But to me, it looks like recycled glass. You can see some bubbles in it. It's really pretty. That's a really pretty piece. Okay, moving on from that. Let's see what's next. Okay, these are pretty. These are by Brinn, Brinn, I believe. And I have a set of them. Let's see how tall they are. 4 inches tall and about 2.5 inches wide. Okay, now imagine these. It's kind of not I don't know if you want to use them for spooky season or not. Probably not. But they are marked on the bottom with their Brinn sticker. Okay, and look how adorable. You get the little girl. And she's a planter. Okay. And then wait till you see the little boy. Oh my gosh, he's like a little elf. He's got his little elf hat on. Just a little planter. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. They're really, really detailed. I don't know who the maker. Oh yeah, brands. Duh, Jen, duh. But those, and I don't know what the pattern is. Oh, they're really, really cute. Those, if anybody's interested in those, we're gonna do $10 on the pair. You would get both of them, and they're so cute. They're one of my favorite pickups. They really are. Alrighty. See, what I do, guys, is I have all this stuff that I have just piled up to put on eBay, put on eBay, put on eBay. And I do, and then I don't, and then I go and get more stuff, and then I just leave it, you know the drill. I get too tired. Okay, now I have your classic frog sponge holder, just an old one. He's got a chip right here, but you don't have to, I mean, you really wouldn't notice it the way you're going to display him. He's got, I've seen them and I have picked them up that have a ton of like rust and stuff in here. He's in good shape. His mouth is in good shape. There is just a little paint loss right here. But he's a goodie. He's an oldie but a goodie. He is marked made in Brazil on the bottom. On the frog, just $6. If anybody likes him, just say frog. Frog. Okay. Yeah, it is still pretty. They still have a lot of life left in them, even if they got a little chip. Which I'm gonna show you something here at the end that it's not in great shape, but I picked it up anyway because you are not gonna find this stuff around. Oh, thank you so much. So there's him. All right. Now we're moving on to my second page. Now, if y'all look at my profile picture, my little picture, that's my little puppy, Abby. Okay? She is my life right now. She is a Dachshund mix. Her daddy's full stock. She's 2 years old. That's why I don't get a lot of stuff done, because she wants me right with her. If I'm in this house, she wants me with her. So, a lot of times I don't get stuff done because I'm busy with her. Okay. I have next, these are Federal Glass. These are the Georgian Lovebirds pattern. They're sherbet bowls, and they do glow. Here's what you get. And that is, let's see, 3 inches tall by about 3 inches wide. Okay? And you're going to get the pair of 2. These are old. Where I was picking these up at, they did have a few more of them. But I'm going to see if you can see. There you go. Can you see the glow? But they weren't in really good condition. And that's with my ring light on. So that tells you how pretty that's going to glow. So 2 of those. We'll do both of them for $10. If anybody wants those, just put glow and I'll know what you want. Those are really pretty. I try to pick up the glow stuff when I can because, it's not around anymore. Let's see. What is next? Next is a tiger. And he's made in Japan. And I've had him forever and never done anything with him. So here he is. He is magnificent. He's standing on a big rock. You hardly ever find animals like this. So I was like, gosh, I gotta have him. He has his Made in Japan sticker on the bottom. Now he's a pretty big piece. He is, let's see, from head to tail, about 8.5 inches. And he stands about, to the top of his head, about 5 inches tall. Okay, now he does have one little paint loss right here on top of his head. but that's really nothing for a piece like this. He's probably from the 60s. I would say every bit of the 60s. So to have made it that long with just one little boober, I say that because I watch Misty all the time on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, and I find myself saying boober because she says it. So I'm sorry, Misty. But just for one little damage spot, that's really good. Really, really good. Okay, so the tiger, if anybody wants him, we'll do 10 on him. Have I ever heard of Jamestown? I think I have. Yeah. Is there a big flea market there? I think so. But I haven't been in forever. So $10 on the big tiger. If anybody decides they want him, just say tiger. Have you been to the flea market there? I want to start going to some antique booths is what I want to do. Like some antique malls. That's the word I was looking for. But honestly, I want to tell you, I am by myself a lot, and I don't like to really go places by myself. So, not like far away or anything. I do have an auction site that I do purchase a lot of this stuff from. I don't know if you ever heard of, since you're right here local to, well, not, I don't know what town you're in, but High Hopes Auctions and Appraisals. They're out of Grundy, Virginia, and he has some excellent stuff on there. Sometimes he does estate sales, and I know somebody that works for him, so they'll usually bring my stuff, so that helps me a whole lot. But that's where I pick a lot of stuff at, is there. There's no sales up right now, so if you go to, it's on the High Bid website, High Hopes Auctions and Appraisals. You'll see when he puts a new auction up. It's awesome. Sometimes some of them ain't great, but most of them are good. Okay, the tiger figurine we showed him. Next is a really cool, this is from 1965. I swear, my TV shuts off on its own, and I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. I'm off track, ain't I? This is a Marx Toys. Oh my goodness, stop. Marx Toys. This is a Squeaker Baby. Lewis Marx and Company. It's from 1965. Oh my gosh, now it's starting on its own, guys. Hold on. Stupid TV. Okay, look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Now, he needs his eyes fixed. I think those were stickers to start with. Oh my goodness, stop. Oh, my TV must be haunted, guys. I think these were stickers back in the day, so they just came off. But if anybody would be good at painting some eyes on for him, that would be amazing. I'm not that person. But right here, he does have like I guess this is where you can hear the squeak come out at. I'm going to squeak him one time, okay, because my dog probably doesn't like it either. But he squeaks excellent still. See? So, I mean, he's in great shape. He doesn't have clothes. I don't know if he ever had clothes. I don't know. But he is marked Marx on the back. And he just needs some eyes. And maybe his lips painted. And he would be super cute again. I can paint dolls. Another thing that I do is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of reborn dolls, but I paint those too. I haven't painted one in a while. But just to sit down and paint eyes on this baby, I don't think I can do it. I think I'd mess it up. So, on this Marx baby, I've seen them selling anywhere. I mean, they sell anywhere from 20. Ah, your sister has a reborn? Ah! To, I saw one that sold for like 80. So, but if anybody, tonight we would do $10. I've had him in there in my room for a couple of years, just laying around. $10 on the baby if anybody wants him. And he's about 15 inches tall, so he's pretty good size. I say he might be a she, but he looks like a little boy to me. I don't know though. He can be whatever. She can be whatever. Okay, but just say baby if anyone is interested in that. Yeah, he is tall. He's big baby. But I'm surprised it's still in this good a condition. Like the hair used to be more red, you can tell. But I just wonder what the original eyes looked like. I'm almost thinking they had to be stickers. But maybe I'm wrong. But I would have loved to seen this stuff when it was new. I really would have. Okay, baby on that one. If anybody wants him. Oh, you think girl? You may be. I just may be looking at the hollow eyes and just not knowing. you know, there is big. Oh, there's big eyelashes though. So it may be a little girl. It may supposed to have been a little girl back then. I don't know. It's super cute. Okay. All right. After the baby, we're almost through, guys. I promise. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you. Yeah, the eyelashes are super long. I didn't even notice that. The next thing I'm going to show you is it's broken. It's been repaired a lot of times. That means somebody left it. Okay. I wish I could be here all night. I got to work in the morning. Somebody loved this a lot to repair it as much as they did. And the reason that I picked it up the day that I did is because of its sweet little face. And I thought, well, if somebody has repaired it that much, then, I need to pick it up and save it. It has damage. It's been glued. But I've noticed that a lot of people are just, even if the bodies are broke, people are doing different stuff with the head now. Okay, gotcha. Look at this. First of all, it's a lamb. Okay. Look, somebody fixed its little tail back. That's glued in there with like a little flower, or I don't know, pine cone, something. Okay, and it doesn't look that bad. It's kind of cute. Okay, this leg has been broken and repaired, but they did a good job. Okay, they did a really good job. Let's see, was there another broken leg, or was that the only one? The tail, the leg. Okay, and he is, or she is supposed to have had a little bell right here. But look at the face and the blue eyes. It's from the 50s or early 60s. The head is in perfect condition until you get to the part with and these two little flowers are in good shape. The bell is missing. Okay, but look at that little face, that little like vintage face, and somebody fixed the tail. I just think it's adorable. Had to get it. I'm gonna tell you something. He's $8, or she, if anybody wants him, just say lamb. And I have a bad habit of saving the broken vintage. I shouldn't do that, should I? Is that a bad idea? Because I have a few more pieces that I've just been like, oh man, you're never gonna, like, when am I ever gonna run across him again? Or her, whatever it is. When am I ever gonna run across it again? Probably won't. I probably won't. And if I did, it'd be a long time. So I picked it up. And it's beautiful. Hey, girl, listen, I have so much that I don't need to keep anything else. What I really, really love is the swing vases. I have several of those and the composition baby dolls. I have a few of those too. But if I don't sell him, I haven't listed it anywhere or anything. I was just going to show it here first. I may just put it on a shelf and keep it. If I don't know. But I may list it first and see if it sells. Okay, so there's that. Now we have this cute little pair of elephants. One of them has a tennis racket and a tennis ball on its nose. It's really cute. Yeah, it could. It really could. 3 inches tall on that one. Little porcelain elephant with a tennis ball. This is kind of like a niche. It mightn't be for a tennis player, okay, but you also get this little guy. He's special too. Now I think, yeah, 3 inches. You're right. This one I think probably would have had a ball on his nose too, and it's gone. I'm thinking so because it feels a little. I mean, not really. It may not have. It just feels a little rough there. Let's see what this one is. Um, to the top of the hat is about 2.25 inches. But to me, it just looks like a little circus elephant, and I'm thinking it may have had a little ball on the top of its nose. So, but the elephants, $5 if anyone wants the elephants. I do try to get the elephants when I see them, especially if they have their trunk up, because, that's lucky. So, there's those. Abby, honey, don't cry. My puppy, she's in her crate until I get done, because believe me, we would not have any of this glass in here. She has to be right all over me. Okay, next up we have two. These are ornaments, or if you had a really small Christmas tree, they could be for the Christmas tree too. You can make a little tree topper out of them. Can you see her? She's on my page. She's actually my profile picture on my page, and then I also have some shorts with her in them. She's so smart. She's my little thing. I've got listen. I've got canvases made of her on Temu. You'll have to go look. I've got videos. She's my little girl. So you have this little angel, and she's made of like lace and crochet, and then just a little plastic piece in the bottom. Okay, and this one is looking up, like she's looking up at the sky. And these angels, let's see, they're 6 inches. Okay, then her little friend here, she's got the lace angel wings too, and she's not looking up, she's looking straight ahead. And those are a lot of work went into those. Just the little cone. So you could either hang them or you could put them on a little tree. The pair of angels, we'll do $8 if anybody is interested in the angels. Just say angels. And then guess what? We got one more item left. Those are pretty. One more item, and that is it. Okay. This is lucite. It has pressed flowers in the lid. It's a little wooden box. It's octagon shape. See the little pressed flowers? That's probably from the 70s, I would say. And the way that you know that that is lucite glows. It doesn't glow very pretty like the green that we had earlier, but it glows still. Like you can tell that there's a glow to that. See? So the little lucite box is 2 inches tall by about 4 inches wide, and $6 if anyone is interested in it. It's cute. Somebody took a lot of time to do that. I don't know. I want to look up how lucite was poured and cured. Is it like epoxy? I don't know. I don't know. Because I do a lot of work with epoxy, but I'm allergic to it. So I always break out every time I use it. But gosh, I love it. I love working with it. Okay. Listen, that's all of the items that I brought. And then I also was going to show you all these that I make a lot of these different pins and stuff. And here is one that I did. And I did a matching keychain to go with it. Okay, so, and like I said, this one, is a butterfly one. I've got tons of these pins. If you all would like for me to do a show with these one day, I probably could. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. These pins I sell for $5. If I was going to do a set like the pin and the keychain, I'd probably do like $7 on those. So, and I have a ton of these made up, so I might go ahead and do a show on those one night if you all want to do that. So, listen, I will go ahead, and it's 8:49, so I'll go ahead and let y'all go. I won't keep you all night. I'm gonna let my little, yeah, okay, thank you. I'm gonna let my little girl out of her crate and try to keep her from unaliving the cat over here. They hate each other. I have no idea why. No idea. I had a boxer before her, and I lost my boxer. It was 12 years old, and cancer got my boxer. But the cat and the boxer loved each other, slept beside of each other every night, loved each other. My little Abby, she hates cats. From the day she came here at 6 weeks old, she's hated this cat, and I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I really don't. But listen, guys, I thank you so much for being here. 47 minutes. You stayed with me the whole time, and this is my first time ever doing this. Can't thank you enough. Um, I may schedule another one for next week and see how that goes. If anybody is on here and watches the replay and you want to purchase anything, just send me a message or comment on this video. You can comment on this video. I forgot that you can comment on the video. You can do that. And I will get to you. Like, I ship all this stuff. I can ship anything you want me to. So, if you haven't, please go and subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Watch some other videos. I hope you'll like some. I don't know if you like Temu hauls or not. I do those a lot. So, but listen, thank you for being here so much. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye, guys.